Hi Stampers, welcome to another Rubber Redneck video tutorial. I'm going to be demonstrating how to make a fun project using this month's paper pumpkin kit, Wahoo. This is all the stuff that comes in the paper pumpkin kit this month. There's actually enough stuff here to create 4 cards. You get the little Midnight Muse ink square, the little Wahoo You Did It stamps, and then these little fun die cuts that you stamp out on, and the fun little arrows, some Whisper White Baker's twine, and the Naturals Designer button. Of course, the stamping dimensionals and the card base and envelopes. Now, there was enough stuff in this kit to create 4 cards. This month's kit was super cute. And I had a lot of ideas with this kit, how to also step it up with your products that you have at home on hand. Now the card that you make that was in the kit is this card here. Very, very cute little card. Now I wanted to step it up, and I stepped it up using the 3/8 Midnight Muse stitch satin ribbon, and I added some rhinestone basic jewels to the card. Now to create the card, you're going to use the card base that came in the kit that has already got the little design on there. Then you want to cut about 12 inches of the Midnight Muse stitch satin ribbon, and you're going to wrap this around your card base. So you want to place a glue dot on one end, and you're just going to wrap this around. And then place another glue dot on top and attach that end. Now you want to put that ribbon so it's where you're going to place your little die cut at. Then you want to take your stamp, the Wahoo, and ink it in that Midnight Muse and stamp onto that little library card, I call it. And then stamp the You Did It in Midnight Muse onto there as well. Then you're going to take some of that Whisper White Baker's twine that came in that kit, and you're going to place a glue dot on one end, and you're going to wrap this around. Now when you wrap it around, you want it to go between the Wahoo and the You Did It. And then you're going to wrap this around twice. And then you just need another glue dot place on the other end, and then attach that White Baker's twine and just trim that right off. You get a lot of that White Baker's twine in the kit. So if you want to go around a couple more times, you sure can. Then space that out, and then you're going to attach that to the front of your card using some stamping dimensionals that came in the kit. And you're just going to place one on each side here. And then you want to place this over here onto your card. Now you want to overlap where those 2 pieces of ribbon matched, and make sure you have that on the front of the card so that whoever you give this to doesn't see that on the inside of the card there. So just place that right on there. Then you want to take these fun little arrows that came in there. You get 4 of the Midnight Muse and then 4 of the Cherry Cobbler. So just punch them out. And then you can save this and use this later, and you can use it as a template and sponge ink onto cardstock, or use the Smooch Spritz and spray it on there, or spray some of the other of our ink refills too as well. So it's a really cool idea for a guide for you. Then once you have those punched out, you want to cut one of your stamping dimensionals in half, because these little arrows aren't very big, and you're going to put it on there, and then you want to place that down here on the bottom onto that little library card, but you want it to overhang on the bottom there. And then just put your other piece of stamping dimensional onto the back of that Cherry Cobbler one, and then place that over here right behind the other one. And once you have that part on there, you want to take one of the Naturals Designer buttons that came in the kit, in the paper pumpkin kit, and you're going to attach that with a glue dot. Now the adhesive does not come in the paper pumpkin kit, So make sure you have your adhesive on hand as well. Then you're going to place that Naturals Designer button right on, overlapping onto your tag. And then you want to create a bow out of that Whisper Weight Baker's Twine ribbon, and you're going to attach that with a glue dot as well, right to the button. Roll the little glue dot around on your finger to make it smaller since your bow isn't very big there. And then to finish it off, you want to take some rhinestone basic jewels. Now these didn't come in the kit, and this is how I'm showing you how to step it up. You want to take one of the big ones, place it right in the center of the bow, and then you want to take a strip that comes on the rhinestones, and you want to cut 3 of these off. And then you want to place that up onto the top of your tag. Up here at the top. And then fold your card over, and your card is ready to give to somebody. Now, if you would like to subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin Kit, it's a monthly kit that comes right to your door. You can visit my blog to find out how to sign up for the Paper Pumpkin Kit if you do not have a demonstrator. If you do have a demonstrator, please sign up under her to give her the credit for the sales. Otherwise, if you don't, I'd be happy to help. Thank you for watching,